2023. This is going to be so exciting because, man, this year's going to be incredible. This is finally the year for many of you that you're like, this is the year that I'm going to start making money with my music. This is the year that I'm going to finally get, the recognition and get my music out there and finally get my music heard. That's what's so exciting about this year. So I am going live because I just announced, if you got my email today, if you're on my email list, I just announced that I'm opening a brand new program where you guys can meet with record label execs every week. Every week. You can meet with record label execs every week, booking agents every week. You can meet with, actually submit your music for like music reviews from like platinum producers and songwriters. Like, how cool is that? In fact, I'm going to put a little thing here. I'm going to type something in here. Comment success path to meet with record execs weekly. Okay, I'm going to post this really quick. Pin comment. Okay, there we go. So I just sent out an email, like I said, so if you're on my email list and you know now that I created something called the Music Hustler Success Path. And this is something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. It's, definitely for me coming from like a little farm in New Mexico, I didn't know any music execs. I didn't know record labels. And I built a 7-figure music career through just hard work and dedication, like many of you. I didn't have any money. I didn't have any investors. I didn't have a manager that was like doing things for me. I didn't have anything like that. Like many of you right now are in that place and you're like, how do I get my year started off right? How do I get my year to where like I finally get my music heard? How do I book shows? How do I get my music on movies and film? Like regardless of what you're trying to do. And sometimes it's little things like, how do I copyright my music? How do I do stuff like that? What I did right now is I just created something called the Music Hustler Success Path. The first 100 people that join, okay? And all you got to do, by the way, is if you just comment Success Path, I'll send you a link. So you'll automatically get a link so that you can learn more about it. I've basically got like record label execs on board, record label A&Rs. I've gotten platinum producers and songwriters that have produced for everyone from Justin Bieber to Chainsmokers to Janet Jackson to, gosh, just anybody, Drake. To Jay-Z, no matter what genre you're in, whether in rock, pop, hip hop, whether you're a singer, songwriter, this is huge. I don't know if you guys have ever been a part of anything like this. I've never, ever heard of anything like this because not only are you going to get access to record label execs, but you're going to access to training and education that's going to help you actually learn what to do with your music, like an actual path. Like how many of you have maybe you're just kind of making music and you're throwing stuff at the wall, you're uploading stuff on YouTube, or you're throwing stuff on Facebook, or maybe you've paid to like get it on some playlist, but you're not really seeing any real movement. That's because you're just not treating it like a business and you just don't know the path. And that's okay. Like that's how I started off. I just didn't know the path. So I was doing the same thing. I was kind of just throwing things out there, posting things on YouTube, posting things on Facebook, posting things on Instagram, and just like hoping and praying that somebody would discover me. And that's not really the way to do it, right? We want to have a real path. We want to have a real way of doing this. So if you comment the word success path, I'll send you some information so that you guys can see this brand new thing where you can meet weekly with record labels. Now I'm going to get over here on Facebook. So I'm going to post this comment success path, or actually meet weekly with music industry execs by going to, I'll give you guys over here on Facebook the domain. Okay, it's customer success path. Okay, cool. And add banner. Okay, it should be up there. Okay, there it is for all the oops, I think I spelled that wrong. Ah, okay, let me fix that. Are you guys getting the link? Because I don't know if I think I put it wrong. Let's see. Should be working now. Okay, let me know if that's coming to you. Have you guys typed in Success Path and gotten the link? Let me know if it's working for you guys, okay? Because if it's not, I need to send you guys this link. Should be working though. All I have to do is comment and it should work for you guys. So let me just make sure that this is working. If you're here, it's because we're talking about how I just launched a weekly meetings with record labels, weekly meetings with booking agents. We got Carlton in the house. What up, Carlton? We got Session Services Exchange. What up? We got a bunch of people coming in. Kevin Robert. We got Rick Frazier. Got all kinds of people coming in. So I'm just talking about how exciting this year is going to be. I just launched a brand new program called the Music Hustler Success Path, where you guys are going to be able to meet weekly with record labels, booking agents, platinum producers and songwriters for trainings, and then also meet weekly with me for trainings. You know, like I told you guys, when I started out, I didn't have any access to people. I didn't know anybody. I grew up on a little farm. I had to build my career from nothing. And I did everything from living in my car to bathing in a gas station to living off the dollar menu to building a 7-figure business as an independent artist. Like, that's not easy to do. It's really not. You guys know it. Some of you are so talented and you haven't even made $10,000 with your music. It's very difficult. It's not easy. Even if you have great music, it's not easy. Like, it just isn't. And you usually have to have education. You have to know what to do. And that's hard to find. And so for me, I wanted to create access to where I could be the bridge between you as an artist or you as a musician to be able to meet with record label execs. And so that's why I created the Music Success Path, the Music Hustler Success Path. So if you comment Success Path on that, let me edit this. On the comments there, literally all you have to just comment. It'll literally go right to you and you can learn more about this because this is huge, guys. There's literally no other program like this where you can have meetings with record execs, actually submit your music to record execs, and then also get training and education so that you can operate like your own record label. Like, that was the biggest thing for me, was to not have to need anyone else. You know, like, you know, whenever you have a job that you hate and like, even if your boss is mean to you, you have to like put up with him. Like, that sucks, right? It sucks to be in that position. And as a musician, sometimes we hang on to relationships that you're working with people that maybe aren't nice people. And you're like, I don't want to work with this person. This person's not a nice person, but maybe you need them because they're your booking agent or they're someone that, you know, they know more than you in the music industry. And that sucks to be in that position. I've been in that position many times. And I'll say the most empowering thing I ever did was learn how to make money on my own, to where I didn't have to put up with anyone's crap. Like, I just never have to put up with anybody. And that's the most powerful place to be. It's the most empowering place to be. JC says, I love your hair. Thanks, JC. I appreciate that. I just did it for you guys. I'm not going to lie. Like, I got ready for you guys. Like, that's, you know, I appreciate y'all. So thank you. Thank you so much. So over here in the Facebook, let me edit this for you guys. Music Hustler Success. Let me add this banner on there for you guys. Okay, there you go. So it should be there for y'all. Perfect. Okay, so the first 100 people, by the way, that joined Success, we've already had, oh my gosh, we've had so many people join already. Wow. Whoa. Okay, so the first 100 people that joined, I'm looking at it right now. We're already like, well, that's going to fill up fast. The first 100 people that join, you get special discounts, okay? There's 2 different tiers so that you guys know. There's a $27 and a $97 tier. So I made a $27 version for some of you that are like on a budget, but you still want to learn, you still want to have access. And then there's a $97 version, which is like the boom, boom, pow. Like, you get so much. You get to meet with all these record execs. You get to actually chat with them. You actually get to get in a VIP session with them, like exclusive. Like, imagine that. Not only do you get to learn from them and be there when they tell you about what kind of artists they're looking for, or you know, what kind of artists they're signing, or how to submit your music, but then you get to go in a VIP session and you get to ask them questions, and we get to get like reviews, official miles. So actually, all you have to do is comment Success Path. If you comment the word Success Path, I'll send it right to you. So if you comment, let me know if it shows up, okay? You guys let me know if for some reason it doesn't show up. And I'm going to turn on my TikTok because I forgot to turn that on, because I'm supposed to be live on TikTok right now too. Okay, let's do this. Let's get live on TikTok. Let's do this. Okay. Oops, what's happening here? Okay. All right, I'm going to go live on TikTok, guys. Let's do this. All right, let me set this up. How do I do this? There's the lives. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go live on TikTok now too. Okay, I'm live on TikTok. I'm live on Instagram. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live everywhere. Okay, we got some comments here on Facebook. And guys, let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to answer any questions that you have about this, okay? JC says, is the ebook I got, so the ebook I got is amazing. Is there, should I get from you? I don't quite understand your question. I think you may have messed up the text a little bit, JC, but feel free to rephrase that. And when I understand it, I will answer that question for you. Okay. So let me see that. I see Antonio says Happy New Year's. Hello. Ernesto says Happy New Year. Happy New Year to both of you. Antonio said Success Path. You should be getting those links. Okay. You guys let me know if for some reason those links didn't pop up. We got Killer One says sending a Happy New Year's. Thank you so much. From New Zealand. Okay. We got Buys Joshua in the house. We got Ja Chronic in the house. We got Buys Joshua, another one. And we got Adrian Miller. How do I get the 23? Oh, Adrian, so that's going to automatically come to you. We usually update those in the summer. So you'll be able to get that. It'll automatically be sent to you in the summer if you got the Christmas bundle. If that's what you're talking about, Adrian. All right. So we got, JC said, is there anything else I should get from you? Yeah. Well, that's what I'm just talking about right now, JC. So right now, if you comment the word Success Path, you can learn. You said I'm focused now. Okay, good. I can read your text now. You were like watching TV, you were doing other things and trying to text me at the same time. So basically, if you text me Success Path, or if you're on TikTok, if you go to musichustlersuccesspath.com, you guys can learn about how I created this brand new program. Official Beat Mastery 2K. Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. This is a brand new announcement and brand new program where I've basically like convinced all the most amazing like platinum producers and songwriters, booking agents, even record label A&Rs to come on weekly with you guys. So if you comment Success Path, I'll actually send you a link. The first 100 people to join get like amazing exclusive access at a really good price, and you get bonuses. But we're already like, guys, this is filling up. I just launched it like an hour ago, and it's already like blowing up. Man, okay, so first 100 people to join get special discounted. The prices are going to be going up after the first 100 join. So definitely get in there. Just comment the word Success Path. So Session Services says, on Christine, I respect your time. How can you be reached? I'm reachable right now, brother. Come on, just let me know what you're looking for. Let me know what questions you have. I am right here. JC says, I got to get my single on movies for sure. So there's a few things that you get. So I want to explain what that is. Okay. So if you comment the word Success Path, I will send you more information. Okay. If you're on TikTok, you need to go to musichustlersuccesspath.com. Someone said your eyebrows are hot. I have never gotten a compliment that my eyebrows are hot. So I'm going to take that. Thank you. I got hot eyebrows. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see. So basically, what I created in this community, and I've been working on this for a long time, is an opportunity for you to meet with music execs that you normally wouldn't get to work with, right? And if you comment Success Path, I'll send you a link, right? So you can learn more about how to join this community. But basically, when I started out, I'm from New Mexico. I'm from a small little farm. Didn't know anybody in the business, didn't have any money, didn't have any experience, nothing like that. And I had to build from nothing, from scratch. And it was very tough. It's hard. It's hard even if you grow up in a big city. It's still tough, right? But for me, I remember I went to this convention. I remember reading about this convention, and it was like all these big record labels were going to be there. And I was so excited, and I called them, and they're like, it's $1,800 to come. And not only that, you have to pay for it. You have to stay in the hotel, which was like $300 a night. You have to fly all the way to Florida. So it ended up costing me about $4,000, $4,000 or $5,000 for me to go. And I charged it on a credit card, and I was just like enamored by, like, I just couldn't believe, I'd never seen anything like it. I'd never met record labels. There's a huge talent show, competitions, cash prizes, like all kinds of cool stuff. And I thought that was really cool, and it was a really cool experience, but it stayed with me for the rest of my life. And it stayed with me for the rest of my life because I thought one day I want to do something like this, but I want to make it affordable. I want to make it affordable for people because it is expensive. It's expensive to fly in, record labels. It's expensive to fly in those people. And I actually did a conference last year. At the beginning of last year, I did a conference, and everyone that came paid $5,000 a ticket. That's how much it cost. It cost a lot of money. They paid $5,000, and they loved it. And they were so excited. And they asked me to do it again. Like, they loved it so much. They said, Christine, can you do it again? And I said, I want to do it again, but this is the thing. I actually want to do it different. I want to do something different where I can give access to the whole world. No matter how much money you make, no matter what kind of position you are, I wanted to make it affordable and accessible, right? And so that's why I created this program. So I created this program where you can meet weekly with record labels, weekly with managers, weekly with distributors, weekly with platinum producers and songwriters. I saw someone's looking for distribution platforms. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. And I'm just so excited to be able to offer this because nobody ever offered it for me. It was $4,000 for me to get there just for a few days. This is something that you can do the whole year round. And so the first 100 people that join, you get a special discount. It's for as little as $27 a month, guys. You get to meet, like, that's like $6.30 for every meeting to meet with the record label execs. You're spending $6 a week. Like, that's like I didn't even realize that. Do you guys realize that? That's like a cost of a Starbucks. You're getting to meet with like key music industry players in the world. Like, that's a huge deal. So I'm super proud of this. If you comment the word success path, then you guys will get a link. The first 100 people to join get this deal. After that, it's going up. So I'm letting you guys know, like, people are joining right now. I just announced it. We've already gotten, like, we're already like 20% booked up, and I just announced an hour ago. So if you want to join this, definitely reach out and type in success path and sign up as soon as you can. I didn't even know that many people were going to sign up right away, but it's a huge deal. So I see someone on TikTok saying, I need a job with you. I will work for free. Okay, comment or DM me, okay? Shoot me a DM and we'll chat if you're wanting to like intern or something like that. So that'd be awesome. All right, cool. Let's see here. Ronnie says, hi, Christine. I'm a friend of Shay Arnder. Oh my God, I love Shay. My dad is Scott. Oh my God, Scott's your dad. You have an amazing dad, and your mom too, I guess. Told me to get on your email list. Can't wait to take your course. Oh, incredible. Oh, your parents are such good people. Ronnie, nice to meet you. Excited that you're here with me. So yeah, I tell them I said hello. I need to like hang out with them soon in the new year. I've tried to like hang out. I think it was your mom's birthday party. I missed it. I tried to make it, but thanks for joining. And yeah, I'm just talking about something exciting that I just launched. It's called the Music Hustler Success Path. For those of you that are just joining, you get to meet weekly with record labels. You get to meet weekly with, something that I'm going to do that's really fun is doing a music review. Imagine getting your music played by like a platinum producer, played like to the world live, and then they get to like comment and they get to say what they think. And they'll say, hey, this is what I love about it. Or maybe you should work on this, or maybe you need to work on that. Or maybe they're going to go, oh my God, I love your voice. Let's work together. Like, that's very possible. So if you're awesome, sometimes the only thing that's keeping you from where you are and where you want to be is just knowing the right people. And so that's what I'm doing here is I'm just creating a bridge between you and the right people. So if you comment the word success path down below, if you're on Instagram or Facebook, you should get the link. If you're on YouTube, you have to go to musichustlersuccesspath.com. Okay, so let's see. Mind Blown says you are really pretty. Thank you. I will take that. I appreciate that. All right, let's see if we have any. Adrian says success path. Awesome. Rainbow says, love learning from you. How can my recording studio get more bookings? Ads? What's things nowadays? Well, there's a lot of things that you could do. I would reach out to artists. I wouldn't even do ads so much. I mean, you could do ads. I mean, that's kind of, it can get expensive. So unless you're already making like good money, I do ads, but that, again, that's like after I had learned a whole lot about it, but I started off organically. I would just reach out to artists in your local area and just say, hey, do you need studio time? And maybe you give them their first studio session at a discount. And you say, I'll give you a discount the first one. And if you love what I'm doing, these are my regular rates. That's what I do. Like, I give away a lot of stuff for free. So for you as an artist, if you own a recording studio, I'll think about doing stuff for free. Like, I go on live here all the time. Sometimes I'm live for hours a day, answering questions, helping people with their business. Like, I know if I give you guys something for free, right? If I help you for free, you're going to trust me and you're going to know, yo, if I built my music career and like learned some new stuff from Christine and she gave me this stuff for free, imagine if I paid her. Imagine if I joined her. What happens if I actually join her community or buy her books? Like, that the stuff I'm giving you for free is valuable. So you're naturally going to buy something from me because you are going to go, wow, I've learned so much from her for free. Whatever I pay for has got to be amazing, right? So it's the same thing for you as an artist. Like, I always tell everyone, you can give away your music, give away one song for free, and that's how you get them in your email list. Hey, I'll give you a song for free if you join my email list. They're going to listen to your song and they're either going to love it or they're not. But if they love it, then they're going to go like, wow, they gave me a song for free. And now you have them on your email list. You're able to let them know when you're launching new music, letting them know when you put new music online and have new music video launches and that sort of thing. So it's pretty exciting. Comment the word success path if you guys want to join and learn about how to meet with record labels weekly. So again, there's 2 tiers. So this is what's so exciting. Okay, there's 2 tiers. There's a $27 one for those of you that are on a budget, and then there's a $97 one. And this is going to be so huge. JC says, this is the year I'm going to be the boss of my own brand and invest the right way. Got to know where to put your money. Yes, That's a big one. Oh my God, when I started out, I spent so much money on things that I had no business spending money on because I had heard that this is what I needed to do. I heard that I just needed to be on Spotify playlists. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Okay. I heard that I need to do that. I heard that I need to spend so much money on music videos. I spent so much money on music videos that I wish I hadn't done. Like I spent so much money on things that I didn't know that I didn't have to do that with. So that's why I created this community, right? The Music Hustler Success Path, guys. Comment the word success path. Again, the first 100 people to join get special discount. It's $27. It's going to go up to $47 after 100 people. Okay. So make sure to join if you want the first 100. We already, oh God, wow. A lot of people are joining. Okay. That's crazy. This is exciting. Oh, I can't wait to work with you guys. Our first meeting is actually next week. So our first meeting is next week, which is like so exciting. And you guys get to meet with me. I do weekly trainings. Like I do all kinds of stuff. If you've ever been in my training, some of you may have, then you know I teach everything from how to build a website to how to book shows, even if you don't have a big hit song or even if you don't have a big Spotify following. I show you guys how to get your music on, you know, Fox and NBC and CBS. And by the way, when you guys join, you actually get access to all these things. You get access to my media booking blueprint, which is amazing, which shows you how to get your music on Fox and NBC, like without hiring PR. Like if you think you have to hire PR, you don't. Okay. And PR is really expensive. You can be spending thousands of dollars a month and literally get nothing. Official says, can you start with the $27 and upgrade to $97 later? Yeah, you can. That's going to be built out within the next week. We just launched this right now, so you will be able to upgrade to the $97 one. Don't worry. If you guys just come in at the 27, if you want to upgrade to 97, like maybe you just want to try it out. Like maybe you're like, I don't know. Maybe you just met me, so you're not sure. You're like, I don't know what this girl's talking about. Sounds too good to be true. Then you can join on the $27 one, and you're going to see like the first one. The first time you meet with me, you're going to be like, okay, this is a real deal. And then you can upgrade to the $97 one if you want. So JC says my PR was trash. I'm telling you guys right now, you don't have to hire PR. Like I got myself on Fox, NBC, CBS. Like I've gotten myself, like I set up a 25 city tour around the United States and was on major television. I didn't pay a dime. I paid nothing. And whenever you guys join this, like you get trainings too. So not only do you get to meet with like execs every week and booking agents every week, but you also get access to trainings. Like I have a whole that course alone usually sells for $97 by itself, like just by itself, and you get it for free when you sign up. So when you sign up, you get to learn how to put your music on movies and film. Let me see. Official B Mastery said, does this platform help gospel music also, or do I have to find somewhere else? So basically what this is it's like a business plan for any genre. So regardless of whether you do like pop music or gospel music or instrumental music, this is the same, it's the same path. Like it's the same way that you build your fan base. It's the same way that you create money. It's the same way that you start making profits off of your music. It's the same way you book tours. It's all the same. So yes, it would absolutely apply to gospel for sure. Awesome JC said, your book got me some dope information. I use it. Heck yeah. See, I love hearing that. I love hearing that. That's awesome, JC. I appreciate you being here, by the way. You have good energy. You're just like posting all kinds of positive stuff in my chat box. I love it. Mac Ross says, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Mac. Nice to see you in here. For those of you that just joined, comment the word success path for you to learn how you can meet with record labels weekly and booking agents weekly and managers weekly. I just launched my brand new platform called the Music Hustler Success Path. If you comment Success Path, you'll get some more information to learn about it. This is something I've been working on for so long. I wanted to make something affordable for the world, for artists and musicians who are struggling, or artists and musicians who are successful but just need some extra push and want to learn some new things. This is absolutely amazing. So I'm so excited to have launched it. The first 100 people to join get special pricing. We've already, we're already getting a lot of people in right now. If you're on TikTok, you have to go to musichustlersuccesspath.com or just DM me. Okay. Just DM me. Hey, tell me I want to join. Can you send me the link? Okay. But you have to go to musichustlersuccesspath.com. So let me check here if we have any questions on Facebook. Let me know if you have any questions so far. Like I said, the main thing about here is that you get weekly access and you get access no matter what. So there's a $27 tier and a $97 tier. The $27 tier, you come in as general admission. So general admission means you get to be there for the live calls with booking agents. You get to be there, and record label execs, record label NRs, you get to be there. But if you do the VIP, then you get another like half hour where you get to ask questions. You get to submit your music for live music reviews. You get to literally submit your music to them. Like, it's huge. So if you come in on the $97 level, that's going to be like way more advantageous, but the $27 is still great too. And you guys get a bunch of free gifts, right? You get access to all my music industry lists, like all my festivals that pay artists to perform, my booking agents that book artists. You get thousands of record label A&Rs, like a list of them. You get thousands of lists of publishing companies that get your music on movies and film, and you get free trainings from me. So you get my trainings on how I show you how to get in media like Fox and NBC and CBS. Guys, just to buy all that stuff alone is a few $100. Right now you get access to it for $27 for the month. Like, you could go through all that stuff if you want to do the first month, and then you could cancel your subscription. You're not going to want to, because we do weekly amazing meetings. But I'm just telling you, like, do you realize like what incredible value this was? Like, before this, I couldn't do that. Like, it was hundreds and hundreds of dollars for you to just join those. And then if you join on the $97 membership, you get access to courses that are normally $1,000 each. So you get access to my full course that shows you how to book paid shows all over the world. You get access to my course that shows you how to make 6 figures a year as a musician. Like, nuts, guys. Like, so incredible. Those were $1,000 each. Like, if you look at my website, they're still on sale for $1,000 each. We haven't even fixed the website yet. They're on sale for $1,000. You get access to my courses, but today you get access to all those courses. You can join for either $27 or $97. And at $97, you get access to all those thousands of dollars worth of courses. And you get to meet weekly with record label execs and booking agents and platinum producers and songwriters and publishers every single week, and myself. And for the first 100 people that join, it's only $27 or $97. And someone said, I love that you're wearing pink. Thanks. I appreciate that. And it's incredible. So only the first 100 people get this, okay? So let me see if there's questions so far. Let's see here. Nisi, Happy New Year's, girl. Happy New Year's. Anthony says, how many instruments do you play? I play the piano very good. And then I can get by on violin. I can kind of fake it on guitar. That's about it. But I'm not very good at those. Let's see here. Auntie says, seen your sponsors on Instagram. So now you're on it. Heck yeah. Nice to see you in here. Unaunomana says, hi, gorgeous, wise goddess. Hello, lady. How you doing? Happy New Year. Justin says, congrats on another 2 Common Club award. What's your biggest tips to get one ourselves? Educate yourself and then apply that education. So Justin just said, congrats on another 2 Common Club award, meaning I sold, it's actually $2 million online. So I have a few different businesses, but I specialize in online marketing, guys. And I extremely specialize in music marketing, but I just got an award. We just did $2 million online with a new product, which is incredible. So when I share this with you, I'm not sharing like theoretical ideas. I know how to make money online. I know how to make money with music. I know how to make money with your songs and that, what you're passionate about. And that's why I'm here right now. So let's see here. Mystery says, is it best to have a certain amount of songs before signing up? No. I think my mom's trying to come in. It doesn't matter. Even if you've never created any songs ever, you don't need to have any songs yet. So I cover how to actually get started. And some of you guys, maybe you don't know how to find producers and songwriters to work with. So we actually cover that. We're going to be covering, how do you like create a brand? How do you decide what kind of style of music you want to do? How do you want to create the music? Are there certain producers you want to work with? How do you reach out to them? So I actually cover all that in this program. So if you guys want to learn more about this, comment the word success path. The first 100 people to join get to join at a really discounted rate. You get to meet weekly with platinum producers, weekly with songwriters, like weekly with record label A&Rs. And Mystery, just to add to it, I teach how to book paid shows singing and cover songs. I've done more than $1 million that way. I've made more than $1 million just singing cover songs. What? And I've done hundreds of thousands of dollars in merchandise selling my own music, my own original music. I've gotten my music on commercials and media and all kinds of different things. So I share everything with you guys from a place where I know what I'm talking about, because I've made a living with it for a long time. So Jay says, congratulations. JC says, no cap in a rap. What? I love it. All right, cool. Let me see if I have any questions. If you're just joining, comment the word success path so that you guys can join this. This is going to be the only community where you get to meet with record label execs every single week. And another big thing that's really huge about this is if you guys ever seen me post like, hey guys, I have a position available in Hawaii. Like that's something that I did recently. I actually have 2 positions in Hawaii available. Like one where I was looking for a female singer and I posted and immediately I had like, I think it was like 300 applications in 1 hour. Like it was fast. And I started going through those applications. Well, basically within that first hour was when we hired someone, and literally they have a contract now. They're going to Hawaii, they're going to Cancun, they're going to the US Virgin Islands, they're getting paid to perform out there on a tour. The first person that responded got that. So when you join this community, when I post, and you'll actually get emails first, the first 24 hours. If you're in my community, if you're in the Music Hustler Success Path, you're going to get an email first, 24 hours before the rest of the world knows about it. I'm going to send you an email and go, hey, these are the positions that we have available. And guess what? Usually the first 24 hours, that's when we decide who we're hiring. And then the rest of the world gets to apply. But that's a really big perk of being a part of this community. No matter what level you're at, whether you're at the $27 level or the $97 level, you get to know about these opportunities like this, which is awesome. Like we've sent a few people now. So to Hawaii and US Virgin Islands, Bahamas, Jamaica, Alaska, Cancun, Cayman Islands, gosh, so many different places. I think like 10 or 12 countries now. So if you comment the word success path, we'll send you more information on how you can join this, how you can meet weekly again with record label execs. So let me know if there's any questions so far. If you're on TikTok, you go to musichustlersuccesspath.com. Okay, go to musichustlersuccesspath.com and you can join. And let me see if there's any questions here. Tremaine says, I got my song played again on satellite for New Year's. Thank you. Heck yeah, Tremaine. Okay. You're just like on fire right now. Good job. All right, Storm, you said success path. Okay, so if you're on YouTube, you actually have to go to this link. Learn about how to meet with record label execs. I'm going to give you the link, okay? Oh my God, I spelled it so wrong on the banner. Let me spell it right on the banner. Hold on. Music Hustler Success Path. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's spelled right. Okay, sorry about that. So I got Facebook and YouTube over here. I got Instagram over here, and I got YouTube over here. All right, cool. So Material says, I just followed you on Facebook. I Am Coffee says, does this apply to me who is an artist in the UK? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so the positions that we have available for like what I was just talking about, like booking shows and stuff, those are available to anybody in the world. And what's cool about this is, let's say I have a position open in Hawaii or Mexico or something. Not only do you get paid to go perform there, they actually fly you out. So they actually pay for your airline tickets. They pay for anything like that. Like if you have to stay the night, in a place for like a night before you can grab your plane ticket, they actually cover your hotel and everything. So yeah, this is good for all international artists, musicians, bands, that sort of thing. And not only that, record label execs. So every week we meet with record label execs like A&Rs. They're going to talk about what kind of artists they're looking for. They don't care where you live. They don't care where you are. If you're amazing and your music is great and, whatever they're looking for at that time, it never has to do with location. It's never like, nope, you're amazing and you have, all the things that we're looking for, but because you're in the UK, we don't want you. That's not how it works, right? What's great about the world now is we're connected by the internet. And that's the only reason that I'm even able to offer this at such a inexpensive rate, right? Like I joined one of my first music conferences and it cost me $1,800 to join, but it cost me like $4,000 total because I had to fly there, I had to pay for hotels, I had to pay for food. And it was only for like 3 days. It was only for 3 days that I was there. And so for you guys, this is literally every week. And it's as little as $27 to join. and $97 for the first 100 people. So if you guys are after the first 100 people, the prices are going to go up. You're not going to get all the bonuses. You don't get as many meetings with me. I'm doing all these live trainings, which is cool because basically what I'm doing is I'm recording all these new live trainings that you guys get to be a part of live, but I'm recording them because the people that join in the future aren't going to get to be a part of the live recordings. They're just going to watch the replays. And so what's great about this is as you're like an early adopter, like you're part of the founders, you're part of like the Music Hustler Success Path founders, you get access so that you can actually join and get like twice as many, like you'll get up to like 8 meetings with like myself a month and record label execs. Like it's going to be crazy for the first 100 people that join. Like the first few months are going to be crazy, and then after that, the people that join, it's not going to be, they're not going to get all those things, and the prices are going up after the first 100 people. Okay, so comment the word success path, and I'll send you information about how you can join. Okay, let me see if there's any questions so far. I am Coffee Music says, can I submit my music with a $27 option? So with the $27 option, you cannot. No. So with the $27 option, you can submit your music for something else though. Okay. So we're doing a music competition show called The Next Big Thing. And that's really cool. So, and it's for music, it's for singers and rappers specifically. Okay. Singers and rappers, you can submit your music for that. And there's going to be lots of record label execs and that sort of thing for, that are going to be judging it. There's going to be cash prizes, all kinds of cool fun stuff. So you can submit to that. You just can't submit for the music review, but you can come to all the meetings. So you can come to the meetings with the record label A&Rs. You can come to the meetings with all the live trainings where I show you how to promote your music, how I built a 6-figure music career. Like the crazy thing about this is literally every step that you need to take. Like this isn't, I think the hardest part about, I think I got a hair on my lip. I think the hardest part about being in the music industry is not knowing what to do. You're just making music and throwing it out there. Like that's not going to work, guys. Nobody, like you need to have a path. You need to have a step-by-step path, because what you guys don't know is if you're good at what you do, you can make money. Like you can build a career. But if you're good at what you do and you don't know how, it's very possible that you never will build a career, even if you're the most talented person in the world. Like I spent the first 8 years of my life, like struggling, living off the dollar menu. Like it was very, very hard. Like it was hard to stay excited. It was hard to stay motivated. I was depressed like crazy. Sometimes I'd sleep till like 2:30 p.m. every day because I was too depressed to like get up and like face my life. And then I started becoming an alcoholic. Like it was just a mess. And then I got my life on track. Like I realized that this is the music business. There's music and there's business, and we have to treat it like that. And so for me, it was, wow, once I started treating it like a business, like here's step 1, here's step 2, here's step 3, I saw progress. And I knew that if I kept rinsing and repeating, I could see and estimate, hey, if I built my fan base like this week, by next week, it'll be here. By the following week, it'll be there. I could look at it and go, wow, within 6 months, I'll be making this much money. Like, do you guys know how to do that? Most of you don't. And that's why I'm here. And that's why I've created this program, so I can show you how, so I can walk you through those paths. So that's what you're going to have access to, like every single week, joining me each week, where I show you, this is what you do first, then this is what you do second, then this is what you do third. And as long as you're good at what you do, as long as you have good music, okay, that's the catch. Because people are like, what's the catch? Well, you got to be good. Okay. You got to be good and you got to do the work. As long as you do, you will see progress. Like that's what we want. We just want to know that our business is growing, because so many of you have great talent that you could be making a living off your music, and it's only because you don't know what to do with it that you're not. Okay, so if you comment the word success path, I'll give you some more information on the Music Hustler Success Path, right? All you have to do is comment, like literally just type in success path and you'll get a link. And you're going to get to meet weekly with record label execs. You're going to get meet weekly with booking agents. Also, I am Coffee Music. You had asked if you could submit your music. You can submit your music for the booking gigs. Like you can submit for everything, just except not the music reviews. That's the only thing that you couldn't submit for. But you definitely could for all the shows that are available. You can submit for the paid positions that are available. You can submit your music for the talent competition show that we do. All that's with the $27. The $97 one, that's where you can submit your music for record labels to actually hear your music. And actually do reviews. So if you comment the word success path, you guys can get some more information. Chromion says big ups Christine's records hanging in the back. Hey, I just got a new one. Let me see. Is it here? I just got another one. It's like, look, it's on the floor. I haven't even put it up yet. Look, it's right there. What? That's for the new award for $2 million. Guys, I don't even know what to think anymore, because for me, I came from a little farm living off of the dollar menu. I have never appreciated knowledge. I am here because of knowledge. Like, my whole world could fall apart. I could lose like my arms and my legs, and I would still make a great money in music because of knowledge. And if you are talented, and you're not making any money, it's because you don't have the knowledge and you're not applying. You don't know what to do and you're not doing it. That's it. And that's what's so crazy about this, is that if you're willing to just learn, and you're willing to just maybe put your ego aside, because I know that was a big thing for me when I started out. I kind of had this ego where I was like, I'm so good. People just need to pay me. Somebody needs to discover me and just do it for me while I just sit back and make music. Like, that's what I thought. Like, I really thought that. Like, when I look back at that, I'm like, oh God, I just want to like slap that version of me. Like, get a hold of yourself. Ego can be like the death of your music career. Like, it's fine. It's okay to not know what to do. And it's okay to admit it. It's okay to just say, hey, I don't know what I'm doing and I need help, because then people can help you. Like, I'm here to help you. And it's perfectly fine with you saying, hey, Christine, I thought I knew and I didn't, or maybe I do. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Like, and even for me, like, I don't know everything. That's why I built this community, so that I can bring in other people that specialize in other things. You know, you're going to get access to all these different people that are successful in the music industry in different areas. So that's what's awesome. So if you comment the word success path, then you get access to all these things. You can join on 2 different levels. The first 100 people, you have to be part of the first 100 people. After we get the first 100 people in, doors are closing. Okay, doors are closing. And then, well, doors aren't entirely closing, but the doors on this price are closing, and they're going to go double. They're going to double up. Material Voices, where do you submit our music? So did you already join? Because what's going to happen is every week, I'm going to actually post a calendar of who we have coming in. One of our first producers who's going to be doing a listening session, his name is Divine Evans. He actually produced the Super Bowl last year. He was one of the producers. Did you guys watch it with Eminem and Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre? Like, oh my God. So he was one of the producers for them. He's a Grammy-winning producer. He works with Chainsmokers, Justin Bieber, Beyonce, Jay-Z, everyone you could think of, Justin Timberlake. He's going to be one of the first producers to be doing he's going to do a live training session, which is going to be awesome. He's going to teach you guys how to copyright your music and protect your music. But he's also going to be doing a listening session, which is going to be awesome. So I'll be sending that out. So we barely got the website together, guys. I decided to launch this like 3 days ago. I was like, you know what, let's just get this going. So what we'll do is, when it's time, when he's coming on, because he's going to be coming on later this month, what's going to happen is we're going to send out a link to you. You'll be, since once you sign up, you're already on the email list of whatever tier you joined in. So if you joined in with bronze or gold, we'll send you an email and it'll say, this is where to submit your music. And you'll have a time frame. You'll have like 48 hours to submit your music. And then he's going to come on live, and then we'll play your music and he'll do a live review and that sort of thing. So that's what we're doing right now. So you'll get reviews, and then, excuse me, we haven't set it up yet, but we're about to set up a text community where if you text us, we'll be able to send you reminders to your phone that'll say like, yo, you got 24 hours to submit your music right now. You know, so here's the form. So Material Boy, that's how you're going to be able to get it. Let's see. Elnise says, if we sign up and it's not for us, are we able to cancel later on? Yes. So there's no contracts with this, guys, like literally no contracts. So if you join and you're like, I don't like this, it's not going to happen though. But if you're just like, I guess I don't want to be a musician anymore or whatever, cancel for any reason. Okay. There's no risk here. I know you're going to love it. It's going to be just the resources and training alone that you get as a free gift when you sign up. Even if you never attend any of my meetings, even if just the trainings that you get when you sign up, all of that is already hundreds of dollars worth of trainings that we usually sell. And you can literally change your whole career. Like, one of the trainings that you get is the media booking blueprint. One of my best students came through. Literally, he had never recorded a song in his life. Had never written a song in his life. He recorded his first song, and he went through my course, which shows you how to get your music on major television. The first song he ever made, he got on major television. He got on the CW. The first song he ever made, he did the whole thing. He had never produced a song. He had never written a song, and he made one. and he got his song on the CW. How about that? There's so many of you that have like albums worth of music that have never gotten your music on major television because you don't know how. And that's what I'm saying. When you sign up here, like just the resources and the trainings alone that you get immediately when you join are insane. Just that alone is worth it. That alone is crazy. Like, and then again, when you join on the $97 tier, you get access to like thousands of dollars worth of courses. These courses usually cost $1,000, showing you how to book paid shows, showing you how to make 6 figures online a year. Like it's absolutely bananas. Okay. But yes, Alnisa, there's no risk here. There's no contracts. You can cancel whenever you want. Like, I'm not here to keep you guys prisoner. I don't want you guys in my community if you don't want to be in my community. I only want people that are here because they're getting value. So my job is to give you guys so much value that you're like, I want to stay here forever. And I just want to build this awesome community. And I just pride myself on that and being supportive and providing a supportive community for you guys and just creating a tone of that. Like if you guys had come to my conference that I had last year, it was amazing. Like it was so amazing. It was like this big loving community and nobody wanted it to end because it was just, we had people that signed with like managers, people that collaborated with like Grammy winning producers because of it, people that, you know, booked shows because of it. Like it was amazing. But I think what people don't really get is like the community that you become a part of. Like you make friends and you collaborate with people that just, I don't know, it's just a really, really great community. So I think you guys are going to love it. Jay Risklin says, welcome to 2023, everyone. Welcome. Comment the word success path if you want to see how you can meet with record labels weekly. Guys, this is brand new. I'm the only one offering this and trainings and weekly trainings with me, like so that you can learn. If you are trying to do something, learn from someone who's done it. Like I tell everyone, like I've done multiple 7 figures in the music industry. I'm teaching you guys how I did it. That's it. This isn't something I read in a book. This isn't something that I'm like, oh, somebody told me this. No, I did it. And now I'm teaching you guys how I did it. So you don't have to spend, oh God, guys, for me to know what I've done. I mean, I've been in the music business now 20 years. 20 years of knowledge that you could learn within months. You could learn everything that I know within months. It's nuts just by going through my courses and stuff. So that's crazy. If you're on TikTok, comment if you just DM me if you want to join, or if you just go to Music Hustler Success Path, go to musichustlersuccesspath.com, and that's how you can join. Okay. We got Flea Market Flipper. Hey guys, how are you? Nice to see you on here. I just started going live on TikTok, so I'm still like kind of figuring it out, but I'm here. Nice to see y'all. I hope that y'all are doing amazing. Happy New Year. Hopefully I'll see you guys. I don't know if you guys are going to Mexico or not, Cancun in March. That'll be fun. All right, awesome. Let me see here. Daisy Court says, do you support the LGBT community and trans community? I support everybody. Everybody. My sister's married to a woman. Why would I not support that? Someone says you're a very attractive young lady. Thank you. Someone says you sound smart. Thanks. I will. I've gotten some random compliments today. Someone told me that I had sexy eyebrows, or I had, was it hot eyebrows? I forgot what they said. And someone said I sound smart. I'll take it. Those are cool. Okay. Official B Mastery says, I need this training because I look at gospel music. If there's a way to make money out of it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh man, you know what? What's so cool about this is churches, they love like real quality music and musicians and acts, and they have really great budgets for it. So they hire great gospel acts. You'd be really, really surprised. In the gospel industry, there's like plenty of budgets to pay for performers. You could do very, very well. Very, very, very well. So when you join the $97 one, you get my course. It's normally $1,000. It's called Paid Performer. So as you go through that course, it's literally, you would apply all the things that are in those modules. You literally just do it step by step. And for you, instead of calling like a casino, you call a church. Like, and I walk you through the whole process. Like it's amazing. You'd make really great money, and you're doing it with a purpose. Like that's amazing. You're changing people's lives while you're making money and making a living, and you deserve to. And there's nothing wrong with it. I know some people that are like, you know, if I just do music, I have to do it for free. And that's not true, guys. If you are, the thing about getting paid is you're offering value. You're offering something. You're making people feel good. You're making people sing. You're making people, you know, like I remember when I went to a Lauryn Hill concert, I was more than happy to pay for that ticket because it provided an amazing experience for me. So for you as a musician, you deserve to get paid, but you also have to do the work for you to make the money. Okay. People aren't just going to hand you money. So if you comment the word success path, you'll be able to get more info on this. So I Am Coffee Music says, can you explain the music review in more detail? Yeah. So what we're going to be doing is probably once a month. It's not going to be every week. It's probably going to be like once a month. We're going to do a music review where you can submit your music, and online. The Usually, like this month is going to be a platinum producer. It's a platinum Grammy winning producer. This month he's going to be playing a few seconds, each song, and then he'll be doing a review of the songs that are chosen. So he'll be saying, hey, this is what you should do, this is what you shouldn't do. So it's just a big opportunity for you to get your music heard by like an exec in the industry. And this one in particular works with Jay-Z and Beyonce and Brandy and Justin Bieber and Chainsmokers and Drake. And I'm trying to think of the other rappers that he works. Chance the Rapper, all kinds. So it's just whether you're a singer or a rapper, this is a great opportunity. So comment the word success path if you want to learn more about this. Okay. And like I said, guys, there's no like contracts or anything like that. So if you join, there's really no risk here. Like on the smallest tier, it's $27. And at $97 for you to get to, like I said, you get to meet with record labels. Like it's like what, $23 per week. And you get to meet with a booking agent every week, a record label every week. You get to do a live training with me every week. Like that's insane. That's absolutely insane. Like I had spent more than 6 figures in my music career. And I would like be happy to know like one, like this is absolutely insane, the kind of access that you guys are getting. Okay. So, but the price is going up. So the first 100 people only get this pricing. Okay. So only the first 100. And we're already like, we've already gotten a lot. We've already gotten a lot of people in. So, Jay Risklin says, how do you go about sending your music to record labels? Well, if you comment the word success path, I actually send you a link so you can join the Music Hustler Success Path. What that is you actually get lists of record labels and you actually get access to them once a week. So once a week, we'll have a record label. Like maybe the next week we'll have a booking agent that has jobs available. Maybe the next week we're going to have like a platinum producer, songwriter that's going to be doing a listening session. I'll be doing a masterclass once a month that shows you guys how to like book shows or how to get your music on TV or, different things like that. So it's every week something new. So it's something new that you get exposed to with just high level execs, just high level A&Rs. So that's what's exciting about this. So Jay Risklin, if you join, you get access to those lists. And I actually have tutorials in there that actually walk you through the process. So, I mean, basically what it involves is we have all their contact information. We have all their social media contacts. And you just want to send them, like, you don't want to send attachments. So you never want to send attachments, okay? Because if you send attachments, they're not going to listen to it because then they have to download it and they have to put it on their computer and they don't have time for that. So you want to send them a streaming link and you just give them a really short, like 2 or 3 paragraphs about who you are and what you do. So when you email them, you let them know, hey, my name's Jay Risklin. I make this type of music. And then maybe if you've had any like awards or anything, like, hey, I got awarded this, or I won this talent show, or I have a great social media presence, or whatever it is, like say whatever your talents are, or like, hey, I can play 2 instruments, or hey, I produce myself, or I write songs myself, a songwriter, whatever it is that you do well, then you talk about that. And then you send that and you just make it really simple. And so in our lists, I have you get these for free. This is a bonus when you join. So you actually get our lists of booking agents and record labels and festivals that pay artists to perform and college radio stations and all that kind of stuff. So, but then on top of that, what I'm most excited about, and I think what is the most valuable thing, is the weekly access, to be able to jump on and get weekly access to record labels. So let me see if what I have on here. Material says, where do we sign up? So if you comment Success Path, so if you just literally, all you have to do is comment Success Path, guys. Literally just type Success Path and you'll get a link. Or go to musichustlersuccesspath.com. So go to musichustlersuccesspath.com if you want the website, and that's where you sign up. So, all right, let me see if there's other questions here. Shock says, you're my how to get real gigs plug. Thank you. Yeah, real gigs that pay you. That's what I specialize in. So guys, I don't specialize in making famous. I specialize in getting you paid. I teach you how to make money. That's what I do. Okay. Because there's people that are like, this is how you get popular. Yeah, but you can be popular and still be poor. That's not fun. But guess what? You can make great money and not even be popular. Which one would you choose? Would you get paid or popular? Now, of course, we want to do both. But I'm just saying, like, you can make money right off the bat. You don't have to wait till you're big and famous. There's plenty of people that have 1 million followers on TikTok that are working at Starbucks. Nothing wrong with working at Starbucks, but that's not what they want to do. They want to be doing music for a living. Okay. Comment the word success path and you will get information on how you can join. All right, cool. Cillian says you are amazing for sure. Official B Master says, I don't stay in the States. I live in Sweden. How can we achieve that? How can you achieve what? It's the same exact thing. It doesn't matter where you live. Unless you live on like a glacier in the middle of Antarctica with no Wi-Fi. As long as you have Wi-Fi, you can access all of our trainings. You can get your music on movies and film. You can book paid shows. I know that you said you did gospel music, I think it was. Are there churches around you? Then you can be performing at those churches. You could be doing live streams online. If there are no churches, if you got Wi-Fi, like there is no excuse here, guys. We are living in an era where musicians have no excuse. If I had had the resources that you guys have when I had started out, oh my God, how easy it would have been. It is the best time for you to be in the music industry, especially for you to be an independent. Okay, so let me see if there's any questions here from my Facebook community. Wavy Boy says, that's real. Nida says, how do you find private parties and events? So a lot of that has to do with booking agents and different websites you can put yourself on. If you're wanting to get booked, you can actually put yourself, you can set up different profiles on like Gig Magic. I'm sorry, not Gig Magic. That's my company. Gigsalad.com. There's a few different things like that, but booking agents really are the way to go. Nida, did you join the program? Because if you join my program, I actually have a list of booking agents that you get for free. There's like 896 booking agents that book paid shows. So that's who you would send your music to. And they book, for big parties and that sort of thing. And then we're going to have booking agents like actually on like once a month or once every 6 weeks. Like it's going to be different people. Every single week it's different. Like 1 week we're going to have a record label NR. 1 week we'll have a platinum producer and songwriter. Like 1 week we're going to have, it's just like different things like that. So, okay, there we go. Let me see here. Lean with it, rock with it. All right, cool. Let's see if there's any other questions. Okay, so if you've just joined, comment the word success path, and you can learn how you can meet weekly with record label A&Rs and booking agents. You can learn more about this brand new community that I created where literally it's every week. Like every week you get to meet with a different platinum producer and songwriter and booking agent and record label A&R and distributor and publisher. And it's just insane. You get to meet with me once a week. I'm going to be doing different trainings and that sort of thing. So let me see if there's any questions. I'm excited. Hey, Christine, I'm in. Question, do those posted downloads come with the membership? Which ones are you talking about, sessions? So the ones that are on the sales page, if you already joined, yes, you get access to all those. And then you'll be brought to a membership page and you can download all of the resources. You download all of the trainings. Everything that's on that page is yours. It's a gift for free for joining. So you get all those things for free for joining. And then you also get the weekly trainings. So that's what's really cool about it. So you get the weekly trainings and then you also get all of those resources that are there. So pretty amazing. And it just depends on the tier that you join. So if you let me know which tier, then I can explain a little bit better. Jay Riskin says, I'll take your advice. Success path. Man, guys, this is what's crazy. So many people go to like music business school and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. Literally, you can join for $27. Try it out. $27. Try it out. If you're not willing to spend $27 to try something out from someone who, look, I literally have plaques. I got another plaque I haven't even put up yet. I did something right in my music career. Like this isn't some book and hypothetical like situation. Learn from somebody who's done what you're trying to do. If you're trying to make money in the music industry, that's all I teach. I just teach you how to make money in the music industry and I make it affordable for you. I've had people come to me that literally spent $200,000 for their music education and didn't make any money. And then they bought a course from me for $1,000 and then started making money. But guess what? That's not what it's going to cost. It's literally as little as $27 right now for the first 100 people. This is brand new 2023. I was just thinking, how do I make something affordable to the whole world? Because before you could only work with me if you bought one of my courses or coaching programs, which were anywhere between $1,000 and $5,000. So I just thought, how do I do this? So I just opened up this big community for the world. So it's huge, guys. Okay, so let me see here. Material says, yeah, I did. I got the link. Thank you. Okay, absolutely. And once you join, we're going to send an email. Make sure to add our email to your contacts list, because we're going to send out an email to remind you. Join that Facebook group, and they'll approve you. It takes a minute just for them to approve you. We're going to post everything. And then eventually we have a text community where we're going to be able to send you reminders. We just haven't set that up yet, but it will be very soon. Geekstar says success path. Awesome. And he said, and I'd love to talk to booking agents. We will. I'm a booking agent myself, so I'm here. We actually book artists, but I also bring on other booking agents that book other types of venues and that sort of thing, which is going to be awesome. I already did. Got the link. Perfect. Shock says, how do you sell units to go platinum? That's like saying, how do you build $1 million business? I could never tell you that in 1 second, but I'll tell you this. You have to have a plan, and you have to execute that plan. You can't just be making music and throwing it on YouTube. Okay. Like those plaques represent $1 million each. That's $1 million each. And then that's a Spotify plaque. And I'm waiting on my iTunes plaque. It just hasn't come. So I've charted on iTunes too. I charted 48 on iTunes on pop, and I charted number 8 on Latin pop charts. Like I haven't even put up plaques. Like you have to have a plan, guys. I literally used to eat at Del Taco for $1 because you get 2 tacos. I had a car that the heater didn't work, or the air conditioner didn't work. But I was joking about this the other day. I literally had a comforter because it'd be so cold. It'd be like 10 degrees outside. I'd have a comforter around me. I had no money. And I was going door to door, selling my music, knocking on people's doors. Like you're learning from someone who literally built multiple 7-figure career and has now Spotify plaques, iTunes plaques for doing millions of dollars in the music industry from nothing. Like blows my mind where I was and where I am now. And that's all from knowledge. And that's all from having access to people. Eventually I got access, right? Eventually I went out and I went to like networking parties, and I joined like big conventions that cost thousands of dollars. Like I spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to go to one convention to meet people. You don't have to do that anymore. Like you have the internet. You don't have to, like, my program's $27 it starts off at. Like, I didn't have that growing up. I told you guys, just one of the conferences I went to cost me $4,000. One. And it was only 3 days. For you guys to have weekly access for $27 a month, guys. Nuts. Let me know if you guys have questions. Geekstar says, I'd love the link to buy the book for booking agents. So Geekstar, what I'm going to recommend you to do, the book is $27 by itself. That's how much it costs. Okay. So you can go to musichustler.com and you can pay for the book, or you can join my community. It's also $27 to join, and you get all my lists of booking agents and record labels and college radio stations that play music from independent artists. You get all of them for $27 a month. That's just a much better deal. And you get weekly trainings with record label execs and booking agents and me and platinum producers and songwriters. So if you comment Success Path, I'll send you that link. Like that's just a much better deal. So comment Success Path, and the first 100 people that join actually get access to all of the things that I just mentioned. I'm also launching the first quarter. I'm going to be doing a talent competition quarterly, and called The Next Big Thing. And you guys get to compete for like cash prizes and like really cool stuff. So I'm super excited about that. I Am Coffee says, I bought your book, but I haven't gone around to reading it. I've just joined the community with a $97 option, and I can't wait to share my new music. Awesome. I can't wait to see you in there. Like, guys, the trainings alone are amazing. The access to the resources alone are incredible. Just that alone is worth it. Like just the courses alone that you're going to get. But those weekly trainings, like just light it on fire. Like just show up. That's all I'm telling you guys. Just show up. When you join my community, show up, because oh my gosh, the only thing that had kept me from being successful in the music industry for so long was I didn't know what to do. I had all the talent in the world and I didn't know what to do. And that's many of you guys. You have all the talent in the world. You have more talent than most of the people on the radio, and you just don't know what to do. So comment Success Path, and I'll tell you what to do. There's courses in there. There's resources. Like literally just comment the word Success Path, and you get to meet weekly with music industry execs that normally would cost you thousands of dollars to be in the room with, like thousands of dollars. But I've created a community and, created friendships with a lot of these people that are going to be there because it's me. They're part of my community because it's me. They're not going to do it. There's no way that you can like shoot them a DM and they're going to, check you out, listen to your music most of the time. I've created these really valuable relationships and now leverage that so that I could create a community for you guys. So I'm always out there like hustling, meeting people, going to events, spending thousands and thousands of dollars meeting people, trying to create more opportunities for you guys. So Official Remaster says, do you advise I go through the training before I release my 5-track EP gospel song? I don't think it really matters, to be honest. And if you don't have like a big fan base right now, then you need to be doing something. If you're not making money right now, you need to be doing something. If you already have your EP, put it out, but it doesn't really matter when you put it out at this point. What matters is when you have like to have a strategy, like once you actually have a fan base, like you need to be building your fan base. So right now, if you wanted to put it out, you could, and you could promote it as you go, because you could be booking shows really fast. One of my best students came to me when he was broke. Like he had just lost his job. His girlfriend had just broken up with him and he was living with his grandma and he didn't have any money. And so he went through my paid performer course, which you have access to when you join my Success Path. You're going to have access to that. And he went through that course. First week, he booked $1,500 worth of shows. First week, no fan base, no hit song. He didn't even have original music. Like he was just doing cover songs. As a gospel artist, I would recommend going through that. And you could literally be booking shows next week. And if you have an EP, then you could be selling those EPs at your shows. So you could be selling those, at the church, and they allow you to set up and, make a living. And the wonderful thing about it is you're also changing people's lives. There's a purpose with it. Like it's pretty incredible, right? Like in the genre that you're in. So heck yeah, put out your EP and then go through that course, go through the paid performer course, but just think about how it applies to your genre of music. That's all. So let me see. I have a record company here in the UK asked me to do some covers of songs for their catalog for sync deals. I'm hoping you can review the covers before I send them off. I don't do reviews, Coffee Music. I don't do that because I literally get like probably 600 messages a day. Guys, it's absolutely insane. So I physically can't do it. I only do reviews when I'll do like a once a month type thing. So like I said, we're going to be doing reviews once a month. That's when we do the reviews. So unfortunately, if you send me songs, there's no way that I possibly can listen to it because there's so many, unless we go through, if you're in the community, then we do these moments where we create forums and we're like, hey, submit your music for the TV show. Then I listen to your music. Hey, submit your music for this contest where we're giving away $1,000. Then I listen to every song that comes through, but only people that are in the community. So yes, I could listen to your music. I know you said you joined the community, but only at certain designated times, just because I'm like completely bombarded with so many messages. So, but we do. So I definitely go through them at certain times when I announce it. So like once a month, for example, it'll open up. So just once you get that email that says submit your music, that's when you know you submit your music. That's when you know it's the opportunity. I'll check it out and I check out all the songs that come through. So hopefully that makes sense. And yes, Coffee Music. I know the feeling of having all the talent but not knowing what to do. It's a terrible feeling. It's helpless. You feel helpless and it's depressing. And then you're like, what do I do? Do I read a book? What do I do? So I just wanted to create like the easiest way. Like this is what you do. So if you're on TikTok, you got to go to Music Hustler successpath.com. And yeah, super simple, Music Hustler successpath.com. And if you're on Facebook, just comment Success Path. Hey, Kyle, nice to see you on here. Joe says, thank you for helping us out. I'm looking forward to inquiring onto it. Awesome. Yeah, if you just comment the word Success Path, you can check it out and you'll get more information about it. So, all right, let's see here. James says, hey, Kill One, need to see another music producer from New Zealand. Cool. We got 2 people in the house from New Zealand. Awesome. All right. Coffee Music says you're a godsend. Thanks. I try to be helpful, guys. I do. I really, really try. And if you guys like, what's great about the community is everything's evolving. The music business is changing. There's new opportunities. Like, I just want to be that person that everyone goes to when they want to learn something, when they want to have fun. Oh, by the way, here's another perk. Okay. When you join my community, okay, comment Success Path. This is something I didn't even mention. There's so much stuff you get with this, guys, that I just forget. Okay. But if you comment Success Path, right, not only do you get weekly meetings with record labels and booking agents and managers and platinum producers and songwriters and myself, like weekly meetings, right? If any of you guys have been to my events, I threw a conference last year, but I also threw a huge birthday party in West Hollywood in August. So I threw a big party that was free. Okay. I spent a lot of money on that birthday. I had like a live band. I had people from American Idol. I had people that played for Beyonce, musicians there. I had like trapeze artists hanging from the ceiling. Like I had trumpet players. Like I had all kinds of, I had a red carpet, I had press, I had all kinds of stuff. And it was free. And you guys are going to have access to that first. You're going to have access to, like, I had tables that like people could purchase, and I had that sort of thing. And you guys are going to have access to that kind of stuff. I also did a huge award show in November. I'm looking at maybe doing a Grammy party next month, which is cool. So you guys get like special pricing and special like discounts and stuff like that for being a part of the community. And you get to know about it first, right? You get the access to, like, if you did want to buy a table, you'd have first access. Or if you did want to come on the free version, the free admission, you get first access. So it's pretty cool. Coffee Music said, that's fine. I'll join the community. Okay, awesome. CM Migo says, Latin track that placed number 8 was after the Butterflies. No, it wasn't after the Butterflies. It was Azúcar Papi. So I had a song called Azúcar Papi. And that song hit number 8. Someone says, you got me to join, right? I went to your party. Heck yeah, I know. I saw you there. That was awesome. I love that you were there. Thanks for coming. Coffee Music says, thank you. Absolutely understand. Awesome. Yeah, I love listening to people's music. It's like just only at designated times. It's like, here's a time to send in your music, and then we'll check it out. So if you guys are just joining me right now, I've just opened up the doors to my brand new community called the Music Hustler Success Path. This is the only community right now. The first 100 people you can join for as little as $27. And actually, there's a $27 tier and a $97 tier. You can join and meet with record labels every week, booking agents every week. You can meet with me every week as I show you how I've done $1 million. Well, I've actually done a few $1 million in the music industry as an independent, without a record label, without a manager, without an investor, without a big TikTok following, without being popular, without any of those things. I teach you how to do that. And you get access to, live shows that are available, like positions that we have open. We've booked more than 12 countries now. I started an agency and we booked artists and bands in more than 12 countries now. You get access to first dibs on those paid shows, like first dibs, like, hey guys, here's the first dibs. So there's no contracts involved. There's no commitments. You guys can cancel at any time. I'm just going to give you guys so much value that you're never going to want to cancel. That's all. Like, if your goal is to be a musician, if your goal is to make money, if your goal is to have a music career, you're just never going to want to cancel because it's just too awesome. Like, you can't get this much support and this much of a community from anybody else. It just doesn't exist. So when you guys join, you're going to want to stick around because it's going to just be, you're going to be like, what is happening? My mind is exploding. Like, that's what's literally going to happen. Let's see here. So there's any questions. DJ Zelda says, a well-known nonprofit approaches you for an event. They'll pay you. What is a good discount percentage? I think is a good opportunity to meet key people. That's totally up to you. I do nonprofits sometimes, and sometimes I don't give them a discount at all. I mean, they have supporters and people that pay for entertainment. So if you want to give a discount, that's great. I mean, I've done nonprofits for free too. It just kind of depends, right? Sometimes if it's a nonprofit that I know has money, then it's fine for them to pay. And if it's a nonprofit and I know they don't have any money, then a lot of times I volunteer. It just kind of depends. So kind of do whatever your heart says. If it's for a cause, it's really great, something like that, and it feels good to like offer a discount, then offer a discount. Let's see if there's any examples. Try to see if there's any questions here, guys. DJ Zelda says, thanks for answering case by case. Yeah, it's really case by case. Like, if you feel like, and sometimes you can just ask them, say if you give them a price and they're like, well, then just ask them, say, hey, well, what can you do? And if they're like, hey, we can pay you $300. And you can be like, okay, I can make that work. Or you might go, okay, I'll do that. And I'm only going to bring one speaker instead of two. Because now, you know what I mean? Just because it's a lot of work on your end. So maybe you go, okay, I can make that work, but I'm going to do this. I'm not going to bring my whole DJ setup though. You know what I'm saying? So you can work out certain things if someone's budget is small and if it's something that you want to do. Nonprofits are always great to work with, right? Good cause. You meet great people. But it's totally up to you. So, all right. Or they give you promo. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, definitely. All right. Perfect. You said you're so sweet. Thank you. Oh yeah. Well, thanks. I try to be. All right, guys, for those of you that are here, I'm still going to be on for a little while answering questions for you guys. I just announced that I've just launched my new community where you get to meet with record label execs once a week. You get to meet with booking agents once a week. You get to meet with platinum producers and songwriters once a week, and myself once a week. I mean, it's just absolutely bananas. If you comment the word success path, you get you'll automatically get a link to get for you to sign up. The first 100 people that sign up get very special discount. So it's as little as 27 bucks right now. It's not, it's going to double. I think it's just going to take a few days for us to reach the 100. So definitely, let me see how many people already signed up here. We got, yeah, we're already like 30% done. We're already 30% full. Wow, that's awesome. Okay. So, wow, yeah, that's fantastic. See, we got some serious people in here. That's great. So, for those of you that are just joining, the first 100 people to join get to join for as little as 27 bucks, and then we have Music Cluster Gold, which is $97. You get either general or VIP, and you get access to, like I said, once a week you get to meet with a booking agent. They're going to let you know what's available. Hey guys, I have shows available in Alaska. I got a gig available for a country band that goes to Cancun. I have a gig available for a reggae band that goes to, you know, the French Polynesian Islands. I'm looking for a pop cover band to go through Europe. You know, they'll just let you know what they have available, and this is where you submit your music. This is how much it pays, you know, and usually I'll just let you guys know in advance. It can pay anywhere between $3,000 a month to like $1,500 a day. It just depends. It depends on your show. It depends on how good you are. It depends on how long you've been doing this, right? It just really depends. But you're going to be able to submit your music, and you're going to be able to, you know, just this huge opportunity. So that's one example. Just comments the word Success Path if you want to hear more about that opportunity. It's going to be happening every week, right? And then the next week we have Divine Evans, who's going to be on. He's a platinum Grammy winning producer. He's going to be teaching you guys how to copyright your music, how to successfully like protect your music. But then he'll be doing a listening session. So he's actually going to be listening to your music. So I'll have a form that I'm going to send out for you to submit your music, which is going to be awesome. So you're going to get to, you know, possibly get your music heard and critiqued by platinum producers and songwriters, which is normally could never happen. Like that's just like the chances of that happening are very small anyway. So that's going to be one thing. We're going to be bringing on other booking agents that book for casinos and bars and restaurants all over, like in all major cities, like Las Vegas, New York, Miami, Chicago, Austin, Houston, Seattle, Phoenix, Scottsdale, Albuquerque, New Mexico, just most Atlanta, most major cities around the United States. So I'll be bringing on different booking agents that book in all those major cities. I'll be bringing on different record label A&Rs. So I have one record label A&R that is on the same team that discovered Lady Gaga, literally discovered Lady Gaga. They're coming on, like works for the same team, same company, coming on to talk to you guys about what they look for. And she signed an artist that didn't have a record label, or I'm sorry, that didn't have a fan base, that didn't have any fans, like simply signed her off of her voice. So huge opportunity here for you guys. Okay. So if you comment the word Success Path, these are just some of the people that are going to be on every week. You're going to have access to just really high level music industry execs. And the first 100 people to join get very special pricing. So if you comment Success Path, you can join. But you have to literally, if you just comment the word Success Path, then you'll get access. You'll get the link and you can learn about it. Let's see if there's any questions in here. Raw Energetic says Success Path. What type of music? Any type of music. So no matter what your genre is, this is for all of you guys. So let me see if there's other questions here. All-Star Motivate, Billy in the house. What? Look, I got my plaque right here. I haven't put it on my wall yet. $2 million in sales. What? The way says, I love your hair. Thank you. I appreciate you. I Am Coffee Music says, signed solely on talent. That's music to my ears. I know, right? That doesn't happen as often anymore. But I'll be bringing on, there's another Latin one that I'm bringing on as well. She's more in the like, so the girl that signed, you know, she's part of Lady Gaga's team, or the people that discovered Lady Gaga. That's more like pop, urban, hip hop, like they do all that. I'm also bringing on Latin. I'm bringing on all kinds of genres, guys. Like and by the way, like what a lot of people don't know is like, even if a A&R specializes in one genre, if they hear you and they think you have something, they're still interested in you. And a lot of times I've seen an A&R in one department say, hey, I don't deal with hip hop, but let me send you to the people that do, because you're dope. So that's the thing. So always keep that in mind. Like always do your best to submit your best music, because even if someone's like in a certain genre, if they think you have something, they'll send you to the other A&Rs in their department, like Atlantic. You know what I mean? They have different departments. So Atlantic Records has different departments. So like there's a pop department, the hip hop department, like the urban department. If someone in pop hears something really dope, like they're in communication with every department. So, you know, they want to get credit for discovering the next Drake. They want to get, you know, credit for that. You know, that helps them build up their career. So, coffee music, you do R&B, so awesome. Dude, that's my favorite type of music. And I love 90s R&B, by the way. That's my favorite music. All right, awesome. All right, if you're in TikTok, if you comment, you don't automatically get the link. Sorry about that. But if you type if you go to musichustlersuccesspath.com, you can join from there. Go to Music Hustler Success Path. So, or just DM me. All right, let me see if you guys have any questions so far. I'm seeing a lot of people signing up, which is awesome. We're going to hit our limit. Like, I think we're going to hit it within 3 days. We're already, I mean, we could hit it today. Honestly, this barely opened up an hour and a half ago, literally an hour and a half ago. We're already 30%, like at our limit. If you guys just joined, the first 100 people to join get join my brand new community. It's called Music Hustler Success Path. You get to meet weekly with music industry execs. Submit your music. You get to join quarterly. I have a talent competition show, which is going to be super awesome. You guys are going to see it. It's going to blow your mind. Right now, I don't have it because we haven't done it yet. Once you guys see it, you're just going to be so excited. And I'm going to be doing live trainings. Just the free gifts that you get for signing up alone are worth it. Like just that alone, you get thousands of dollars worth of courses that I've literally sold for thousands of dollars. These are courses that that show you how to create a 6-figure music career, that show you how to book paid shows. These are resources that you get, like lists of music industry contacts. These are just a lot of amazing different opportunities for you guys. And on top of that, you get invitations to all my live events. I throw parties about 3 times a year in Las Vegas and Hollywood, West Hollywood, LA, areas. You guys actually get access to those. And I threw a party in West Hollywood last year, which was super dope for my birthday. It was free to the public. It's bananas. So you guys get access to that. And not only that, you also get, the weekly trainings. You get, so many different things, guys. When I have different openings, we've booked artists in 12 different countries last year. So we booked all kinds of artists and bands. So you're going to get first dibs on those. So basically what happens is, if you're in my community, I'm going to let you guys know, hey, I have an opening in Europe. It pays, $5,000 a month or whatever. And it's a 3-month contract. You're going to do 40 shows or whatever it is. I give you guys first dibs on those, but only if you're in my success path. So you have to comment the word success path to have access to these things. So these are all of those opportunities that you get. Penosa says, you are so beautiful. Thanks, love. I appreciate you. Official Miles says 100 people per tier. Yeah, 100 people per tier. So if we get 100 people in the bronze and 100 people in the gold, and then prices go up and the bonuses go away. So there's bonuses right now. Like right now, if you join, you're basically going to get double or quadruple. Like it just depends on each week, the meetings with me that you normally get. So I'm recording like brand new, the music business is always changing. So I'm recording a brand new like success path. Like I'm talking like step by step what you do in your career to achieve your goals. Like this is how you make money in the music business, no matter what your genre is, no matter anything. This is what you do step by step. I'm going to be recording all those live with you guys. And then in the future, those that join, they just get the recordings. So that's what's going to be cool about this, is because you guys are like, this is day 1. I launched this an hour and a half ago. Like this barely went live. So because you're joining early, you get to join with me that whole time. And you get to go to all the live meetings and you get to ask questions and you get to do live Q&As. Like this is going to be really intense. Like you guys get so much access. And then for those that join in like a couple months or whatever, they're not going to get all that. They're just going to get the recordings. So that's what's great about this. Coffee Music says, I just performed as Marvin Gaye on an ITV show called Starstruck. That's dope. Okay. I want to see this. You must be really good. I love Marvin Gaye. Oh, I bet you're wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue. Love them. All right. And you're also on The Voice UK. Okay. So that means you're you got to be good then. Because The Voice, they don't play around, man. They don't play around. You got to be really good to be on The Voice. That's awesome. All right, Kate Baby says Success Path. Yep, if you just joined, comment the word Success Path, and you will get a link to where you can learn more about how you can join my new community. Absolutely bananas. The first 100 people to join get super special discounts, and you get to meet weekly with record labels, booking agents, platinum producers and songwriters, all kinds. Coffee Music says, same. I love saying, ooh, I bet you're wondering how I knew. You know what else I love? I love his version of how sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, yes, it is. Yes. So good. I want to hear you sing now. You got to be good for sure. All right. Seeing if there's any other questions. Okay, awesome. I'm checking TikTok. Okay, awesome. We don't got any questions here. If you guys are wanting to join, you go to musichustlersuccesspath.com. musichustlersuccesspath.com. All right, let me see if there's any questions on Facebook over here. Material Music says, Christine, you are such a darling. Thank you. James says, Happy New Year, Christine. Quick question about the program, which sounds amazing. Are the opportunities offered in the program US specific, or do they work for other countries as well? I'm New Zealand based. Great question. Thanks for asking this. I have answered that a little earlier, but that's okay. You probably just barely got on. James, absolutely. This is for all international artists. So the record label execs, they don't care what country you live in. They just want to know, do you make good music? You know, they're looking for certain things, but it's never about location. It's never about location. It could be, hey, do you make this style of music? Or maybe they're looking for a certain type of musician, or maybe they're looking for someone with a certain type of fan base. It just depends. Every record label exec that I talk to, they're all looking for different things, but it's never has to do with, they need to be from this place, right? On top of that, like the booking agents that we're bringing on that book, you know, different shows all over the world, they usually don't care. It's usually like, I bring on a lot of agents where it's like destination bookings, meaning they cover all your flights and your hotels. So let's say you get booked with a cruise ship, for example, they cover all your flights and hotels there and all your expenses so that you're not paying for anything. So usually all the booking agents that I'm bringing on are all destination types. So what a lot of people don't know are there are like resorts in like Dubai. There are beautiful resorts in Japan, like 5-star resorts where they'll pay you to live there in their 5-star resort, or they'll get you a Airbnb or whatever, but they'll pay for it. You get to play and perform there. And sometimes you're performing for like sultans, like it's crazy immaculate. They feed you, you know, every contract is different, but in most cases, they at least cover your flights and hotel, and then they pay you. And then you have a contract and you have a living, like you're making a living, you have a career. So there's a lot of those types of destination contracts that we have, that we offer. And in this community, when you join, remember you need to comment Success Path. When you join, you get access to be able to submit your music for consideration for those. So we booked artists now in like 12 countries. So we've done a lot. We've booked many artists, many bands. So it's pretty awesome. So someone says, what's the difference between the bronze and gold? So I have a video there. So on the sales page, there's like a 10-minute video where I break down the difference, but there's also like on the page. So when you comment a Success Path, guys, if you want to learn more, just literally type in Success Path. I'll send you a link. Okay. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, type in Success Path and you'll get the link, and you'll see the difference. There's the difference between the bronze and the difference between the gold. It's literally written, but mainly the big differences are that with the gold, you get VIP access to the trainings. So on the weekly trainings that we're doing with like the record execs and the booking agents, if you're on the general admission, which is the bronze package, you don't get the additional half hour with them. So if you're in the gold, you get the additional half hour where you can submit your music for like music reviews, and you get to ask them questions, and you get like you get just more access to them. Like if you're on the general admission, you don't get all that. On the gold, you do. So on the general admission, you still get access to the live trainings, but you don't get to sit there and ask questions. On the gold, you do. You can ask questions. You can ask, where do I submit my music? How do I work with you? How do I, you know what I mean? That's why the gold is different, because we have that opportunity for you guys. Raw Energetic says, I went to your birthday party. I know you did. I remember you there. It was awesome. I was so happy to actually get to meet you in person. So thanks for coming. That meant a lot to me. For those of you that are just joining, comment the word Success Path for you to get information on how you can meet with record labels every single week. This is brand new. And again, the first 100 people that join get this special pricing, okay? And the bonuses, because the bonuses go away, the pricing goes away, the $27 goes up to $47. The 97 might go up to 197. Like it's gonna definitely change, okay? And you don't get all the bonuses. Like right now, you get like twice as many trainings with me, just literally walking you through what you need to do to create a successful music career, for you to make money, okay? Coffee Music, you said you just sent the links. Awesome. I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna check you out. I can't wait. Fancy says, how do I work with you? This is how you work with me. I do weekly trainings by joining my Music Hustler Success Path. So that's how you do it. So if you just comment Success Path, you'll get a link to where you can actually join. And what's great about this is we'll be doing like, if you're on the live calls, for you guys to be able to ask me questions. You know, I'm going to walk you through how to book shows. I'm going to walk you through how I like have worked with some of the biggest producers and songwriters. Like I've worked with, you know, producers that produce for Beyonce and, you know, Justin Bieber and all these big artists, and how I did it, and how I did it without spending any money. Like there's it's a craft. Like I'll show you guys how to do that. So that's what's so great about this, is you guys are gonna have like double the meetings with me, and you're gonna get to work together live. So just comment the word Success Path, and I will send you information on that. And I got some really cool things that I'm doing this year. I might be throwing a Grammy party, being a part of a Grammy party in February for those of you that are in LA or that want to come to LA. I'll be announcing that soon, the details. And so you're known as Coffee. I love that. What a dope name. I love it. The other thing is, oh, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Man, I just lost my train of thought. If you're on TikTok, we're talking about how to join so you can meet with music execs every week. If you go to musichustlersuccesspath.com, you can learn more. Okay, you got to go to musichustlersuccesspath.com. All right, cool. Let me see if there's any questions in here. Francis says $27 a month. Yeah, so for as little as $27 a month, you get it shows on the page. So if you actually open the page, if you type Success Path, I'll send you a link to a page, and it lists everything that you get. There's a $27 package and there's a $97 package. Classic Boy says, I love you. You're sweet. Mwah. And Isaiah says, you are so beautiful. Why, thank you. I love that. Ron Energetic said, I'm in school for audio engineering. Awesome. That's definitely a good skill to have. All right, seeing if there's any questions in here. All right, guys, we're already like 30% at our limit, which is awesome, meaning we already had more than 30 people join. There's 100 spots in each tier, so 30 in each tier have already joined. Once we hit that, the prices go up. Once we hit that, everything changes, bonuses go away and all that kind of stuff. So definitely comment the word Success Path. Let me know if you guys have questions. Like I'm here just to answer questions about what Success Path is. You can go check out, I'm going to be on here for another 20 minutes. So if you have a website, if you go to musichustlersuccesspath.com, like maybe you have your phone here and you have a computer, go to Music Hustler Success Path and you can see what we have like available. And then if you have any questions, like I'm here for the next 20 minutes. So look at the page, go through it, and let me know if I need to clarify anything. Once again, there's no contracts. You can cancel whenever you want. My goal always is to give you guys so much value that you never want to leave. Like that's it. Like you guys are never going to want to leave. Like that's really all it is. So Fancies and G Vibe says, I've just been doing covers on YouTube. Yeah, that's a great way to get started. I don't know if you knew this, but you can get paid to do covers. I've done more than $1 million. I've gotten paid more than $1 million singing cover songs. And when you join on the $97 level, you get access to my course that shows you how to do that. That course was normally $1,000, but you get access to it on the $97 a month tier. So you could literally go through the course within like a few days if you wanted to. And one of my best students literally booked his first show booked his first few shows the first week. He made $1,500 his first week. His name is Troy. He's actually, so I live in Vegas. He actually lives in Vegas now, and he headlines at Mandalay Bay, like literally headlines at Mandalay Bay, and retired his family. He built a house. His family moved in with him, like insane. He's doing incredible. And when I had met him, he had just lost a job, and he had just his girlfriend broke up with him. He was living with his grandma. Like, it was pretty crazy, right? And the first week he made $1,500. That's just off of one of the courses. And by the way, guys, he paid for the course he paid $2,000 for the course. I'm giving you guys the course for free when you join the $97 membership. This was my very first thing that I had ever put out, and it was a $2,000 course. You guys get it. It's just a free gift when you join. Plus, you get all the weekly record label NR meetings and the booking agent meetings. So comment Success Path if you want to join. You have to comment the word Success Path, okay? Let's see if there's any questions here. Unless I can't get a booking agent. Fancy says, if you're scared to show your voice, what does that mean? Let me see if there's any questions. Do you book rappers or singers? My agency books mostly singers and musicians, but we're bringing on booking agents that book all kinds of different artists. So if you guys want to join, just comment Success Path. Like I said, if you guys have your phone here, what I would suggest is, if you have a computer too, you can go to musichustlersuccesspath.com. So musichustlersuccesspath.com, and you can literally scroll down and go through the whole page. I have all the information on there. And then if you have any questions, ask me. I'm here for another 20 minutes and then I'll be logging off. So I'm here to just answer your question. She Loves K says, I just joined. What is happening? And Dada said, did you give away the $100? I did. And I announced the winner online too. I forgot his name, but I gave away $100 on Christmas Eve. So yes, we already gave that away. It was a rapper actually that won. I forgot where he was from, but I thought that was awesome. So for those of you that are just joining, if you go to musichustlersuccesspath.com, musichustlersuccesspath.com, or if you're on Instagram, you can DM me the word Success Path, or if you're on Facebook, same thing. I just announced that you can meet weekly now. I just put out a program where you meet weekly with record label execs, booking agents, record label NRs, platinum producers and songwriters, and go through trainings with me on how I built a 7-figure music career. And then also you get to submit your music for music reviews, competitions, cash prizes. I have an online talent show called The Next Big Thing that we're about to launch that you can only join if you're part of our community. So it's huge, guys. You can only join if you're part of my community. So, all right. Do you have a free trial? No, I don't have a free trial. Let's see here. See if there's any other questions. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Jace, you said check your DM. I get about 600 messages a day. It's very likely that I won't see your DM. That's why I'm here right now. So if you have a question, I'm more than happy to answer for you. Or if you have a thought, I am more than happy to check it out. But I have a very special person that goes through it. I have a virtual assistant that reads everything because I get so many messages and I physically cannot go through them all. So that's why I do these lives. Because I know if you're serious, you're going to come on my lives, right? And if you're on my live, then I know if you have a question, I'm so happy to answer it for you. Let's see. Junior says, I have 1,500 followers on StarMaker. How can I start gaining money from the platform? So you know what I would recommend? I don't know what StarMaker is. I would recommend starting an email list. That's where I make most of my money. That's where most artists that make money make really good money, from having an email list. But I have a course. Like, did you join the program, Junior? So if you join the program, the course 6-Figure Music Hustler comes for free. I would recommend going through that. That's how you make money. That's really how you make money. But if you're wanting to, like, I'll be doing a training called the Music Menu Training, which is going to be awesome, where I'm going to show you guys how to create offers where you make money. So how do you create an offer? Like, most of you guys just have your music on Spotify and you're like, why am I broke? Well, that's why, because you don't have like a music menu. You don't have offers where people can buy, like, you haven't told the world, hey, I'm available for a show, or hey, I'm available for this, or hey, I'm available. Like, I made money when I first started out by singing on rappers' songs. So I used to charge, and I would get featured on hip hop songs, and I would sing the hooks. And so I did that. That was a way that I'd make like $400 or $500 when I was just first starting out. So I show you guys how to do that kind of stuff. I call it making a music menu. You got to have a menu. Most of you guys just have your stuff on Spotify and you're like, why am I broke? Well, you don't have a menu. No one can even hire you for anything. You don't even know what you can be hired for. Like, someone else, it's not someone else's responsibility to get creative on how they can give you money. Like, someone can't just hit you up and be like, hey, how can I give you money? How can I support? No, you have to give them something to buy. Hey guys, I'm available for shows. This is what I cost. Hey guys, I'm available for singing on hooks. This is what I cost. Hey, I'm available for ghostwriting. This is how much I cost. You know, like all that kind of stuff. Like, you're responsible for that. And so I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So that's what I would recommend. Young Trauma, what says in here, what's going on? I just announced that I just launched my Music Hustler Success Path. This is the only community where you get to meet weekly with record label execs, managers, producers, platinum producers, and Grammy winning songwriters, record label A&Rs, booking agents that book shows all over the world, go through live trainings with myself, like absolutely bananas, for as little as $27 a month. So it's super, super cheap and accessible, but only for the first 100 people that join. So you have to comment the word success path to join. So if you comment the word success path, you automatically get a link for you to join. And not only that, there's no contracts. You guys can cancel whenever you want. So there's no risk. I really pride myself in giving you guys so much value that you never want to leave. So that's it. I only want you in my community if you want to be in my community. All right, let's see here. Any other questions? Ron Energetic said, you sell it like hell no. Screw that, no free stuff. Of course there's no free stuff. You know how hard it is for me to get these record labels in a room for you? So no, absolutely it's not for free. Hell no. It's already only $27. What else do you want from me? Jesus. You have to make sacrifice. 27. You don't even spend that on a pair of shoes, and you're wanting something for free. So no, absolutely not. Official V Mastery says just join, needed to be accepted into the Facebook page. Okay, usually it takes up to 24 hours, but then you'll get accepted, so you'll be good. Right now it's Sunday, so our team isn't working today, but you'll be good. You'll be good tomorrow. So our first training is going to be next week. So not this week, but the following week is our first training. So you'll be able to join on that, which is going to be awesome. Ron Energetic says, laugh my ass off. I know it. I know it. All right. So comment the word success path if you're just joining on Instagram or Facebook. I'm going to be on here for 15 more minutes and then I'm logging off. Okay. So let me know if you guys have any questions about it. If you're thinking about it right now and maybe you're like, hey, but I want to know if whatever. I want to know if, do I get to meet with you, Christine? Do I get to do any live trainings with you, Christine? Like, ask me whatever it is. Okay. And for those of you that have questions, just let me know. Young Trauma says, thinking of pulling another BB something snippet. The word princess Xena. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, I don't quite understand. All right, I see a few other people joined. If you just joined, I have 15 more minutes and I'm logging off. But I just announced the brand new Music Hustler Success Path. The first 100 people that join get to meet with record label execs once a week. So you're going to meet with, like I told you, the people that I have lined up right now. I have Divine Evans. He's going to be logging on later this month. He's a platinum producer. He's sold like, gosh, I don't even remember how many, like 20 million albums or something. It might even be more than that. He's worked with Justin Bieber, Drake, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Chainsmokers. He's even worked with country artists. I'm trying to remember the country artists he's worked with, but a bunch. And he's going to be coming on. He's going to be doing a training with you guys. I'm going to be doing a live training with you guys this month. I'm actually going to be doing a couple. I'll be doing a few this month with you guys, which is going to be awesome. And these are just trainings showing you how to make money. Even if you have a small fan base, like I told you guys, I've done a few $1 million in the music industry. Like I have plaques back here. I have some plaques that haven't even come in yet. Without a record label, without a big Spotify following. Guys, I have like maybe 2,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. Not impressive whatsoever. But I've also made more money than most people that have millions and millions and millions of plays on Spotify. Because I've made millions of dollars as an independent artist. I didn't start out that way. I literally started out in my car. Like I lived off of the dollar menu. If you were here earlier, I told you guys about how I've slept in my car. I've bathed in a gas station. It was so cold outside and I didn't have a heater. I had this like old Taurus and I had this like blanket, this big blanket that I used to just carry around me as I drove from one place to the next. And it'd be like 10 degrees outside. Like I built a career from nothing, like absolutely nothing. So my heart is for musicians. This is where my passion is. It's for musicians. And I know that what you're missing, if you have the talent, then the only thing that you're missing is a knowledge of what to do. That's it. And knowing the right people. Like if you have the knowledge of what to do and then you get to meet like execs and booking agents and platinum producers and songwriters, like it's game over after that. But you have to be willing to do the work and you have to educate yourself. Because if I knew what I knew now, and I started all over at like 16, oh my God. With the resources that you guys have now, this is the best time that anybody can be independent. You can live broadcast yourself to the world with the click of a button. This is the absolute best time for you guys to be in the music industry. So if you comment the word success path, you get to learn more about this. The first 100 people that join, we're already at more than 30% full now. The first 100, and I just launched this not even 2 hours ago. This went live 2 hours ago. So the first 100 people that join get it at special pricing, only as little as $27 for the bronze tier, and $97 a month for the gold tier. So let me see if there's any questions here. Someone said, if I join, do I have the chance of meeting personally with you and the record labels? Lucia, if you're talking about in person, no, there's no way that I could get them to meet with you for $27 a month. There's absolutely no way. Now on live, on a Zoom call, yeah. If you join the gold tour, then absolutely you can ask them questions. You can submit your music. You can do all that kind of stuff. But I will say this, Lucia, I throw a bunch of parties. I don't know if you've seen, like last year, I threw a big birthday party in August. I brought tons of record labels and managers and booking agents. I had a red carpet and everything. And it was free to the public. I had VIP seating that you could buy, but it was free to the public. So I usually like to give ways for like anybody, like, again, I tell you guys, like I came from nothing. So I have a special place in my heart for anybody that's struggling. So I always have like free stuff, and I have like inexpensive stuff. And then I have higher tiered stuff where it's just like, okay. Then we have stuff where it's like VIP tables and stuff like that. So I had my birthday party. So Lucia, like if you ever wanted to come out, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a birthday party this year, but I do tons of events. There's always opportunities to come meet me and record labels and booking agents, but I can't like set you up with a meeting because you joined the $27 bronze tour like that. I would love it if we lived in a world where I could do that, but I physically can't convince anybody to meet with you for $27. But if you're on the Zoom call, you can submit your music, and you're free to come to my parties where there are tons of like music industry execs, and that's open to you guys for being a part of my community. So if you comment the word success path, you guys can learn more about that. Okay. And the first 100 people that join get access to all of this. So, I just want like the people that are action takers, the first 100 people that join, we're already more than 30% filled up. And I only launched this 2 hours ago. So once we hit 100 in each tier, the prices go up and the downloads or the bonuses go away. All right, let's see if there's any questions here. Do you book shows here in Chicago? Yeah, we do. But we mainly book, my agency mainly books like restaurants. So it's more like lounge singers. Fancy says, if you didn't finish your schooling, what is your question? I don't quite understand. Official B Master says it's 2 a.m. in Sweden right now. Good night, Christine. Thank you so much. I can't wait to work with you. I seriously cannot wait. And thanks for joining me and being up so late. Like that just shows that you're super motivated. So I love working with motivated people. D Primer says success path. Awesome. You should get a link right away. Fancy says wish you love. I'll try to join February 14th. Ooh, on Valentine's Day. See, I haven't wore peak. Do you guys see this? Like I get ready for you guys. Like I put on a nice shirt. I got my hair done. Like I did my makeup. Like you guys are special to me. Do you see that? Young Trauma, Migs Dakota says, how do I sign up for your package? So Migs, you can go to CMorelNow.com/music hustler success path, or just go to musichustlersuccesspath.com. Sign up at, I'm going to give you the link, okay? Oh, there it is. So, Migs, I put it in there. So if you just go to musichustlersuccesspath.com, or if you just comment the word success path, you'll automatically get a link. You said, I'm an artist. I just don't know what to do. Thank you. Yeah. Like seriously, I was in your same position. Like when I first started, like I started when I was 16 and I used to go door to door selling my music. I'd perform for free everywhere I went. Like I was like hustling, man. And it was a struggle. And if you have the talent, like the great thing is if you have the talent, now you have access to education and you have access to like record labels. Like right in my program, what you're going to see is you're going to see lots of like resources. You're going to see trainings, and then once a week you'll get the invitation. So we're not starting this week, but next week on Tuesday, you'll see our first training that pops up. It might even be this week, actually. I need to double check. We might actually be starting our first training this week. But what's going to be awesome about this is also weekly, you're going to get to meet with record labels and booking agents and platinum producers and songwriters. Like this, for you guys to be able to join at this price, it's unreal. Like you can't join something like this anywhere else. Like this is the only community. Like no one else could do this. It's just impossible. Like these are relationships that I've made with people over decades. And these are my friends now that are coming in because they care and because I'm putting it together. So I'm just excited to be a part of this and making it possible for you guys. So awesome, Migs. I encourage you to sign up and I look forward to working with you. So, all right. Let me see here if there's other questions here. Should I email the record execs and show promoters before calling them? Oh yeah, totally. I wouldn't even recommend calling them. Don't call people on their cell phone unless you know them. Email them and shoot them on social media. And then if they want to have a call with you, they will. Let me see. Someone says, how much would I have to pay you to manage me? I don't manage, guys. I'm not a manager. Joy Hall says, when do you have a birthday party? So I had my birthday party in August in West Hollywood. I had a huge party and it was cool. It was open to the public. It was free to the public. I had all kinds of press and record labels and booking agents and all kinds of people there. It was pretty awesome. So I might throw another one this year. We'll see. Might be. We'll see. I did in West Hollywood. It was amazing, guys. We had like trapeze artists hanging from the ceilings. I had like a live band. Like the band plays like with Beyonce. I had like a singer from American Idol. Like it was sick. It was so sick. I had a red carpet. It's amazing. Let's see here. Swelty says, you really are the best. I am not ever a real musician, and I would totally trust your integrity and heart to the creator to get where we all want to go. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Guys, it means a lot to me. Like, this is the thing that you guys should keep in mind, because I know a lot of you don't know me, or this is the first time you've ever seen me. I know coming online, sometimes it can be scary because you're like, who is this person? Do they really mean what they say? Am I really going to have access to all these things? I don't know if you know this, guys, but when you buy anything online, you're always protected. Like, let me just tell you guys that. Like, you're always protected. If for some reason you signed up for something and you don't get what you signed up for, all you do is call your credit card company and they give you your money back. Like, I don't know why a lot of people are like always so scared of like buying stuff online. All you do is call your credit card company and you say, look, they said I was going to get to have weekly meetings with record label execs and it never happened. They give you your money back. Like, that's what's so great. You're protected when you buy with a credit card. So that's why I only accept credit cards, like to gain your trust. Like, everything that I do is to earn your trust, because that's how I built my entire company. My face is my company. Like, if one thing to always consider for those of you that are like on the fence and you don't know me, I would be ruined if like I was faking all this, right? Because my face, it's not like I can go get my face I mean, I guess I could get my face redone, but there's people that hide behind company names. And if that was what I was doing, you know, if I was like saying stuff that wasn't real, then I would hide behind a company name, but I'm not. My name and my face is my company. So if I did something wrong to people, you would know it. You would know my face. So for those of you that are in my community, that have been in my community for years, I just love that you guys trust me. I love that so many of you have come to my conferences and joined my programs and gotten my lists and come to my trainings. For those of you that are new, the Success Path, all you have to do is comment Success Path, and you can learn about my new community. It's as little as $27 to join. And, you know, that comes out to like $6 a week, what you spend on Starbucks, and for you to like learn some things that can absolutely change your life. And I love to earn your trust, and I love to earn your business. So I'm here. I'm in the business of helping you. That's what I do. If I don't help you, I don't make money, right? And I started out as an artist. For those of you that don't know my story, I started out as an artist on a farm somewhere in New Mexico, and didn't know anybody. I didn't have any money. I didn't know any music industry people, and I built my career from scratch. And I have a huge passion for helping artists. I toured the world. I did 2,500 paid shows on 6 different continents. I've charted on iTunes. I've got Spotify plaques back here. I'm waiting for my iTunes plaque. It still hasn't shown up. That's for doing $1 million in the music industry, but I've actually done a few $1 million in the music industry. All from nothing, just hard work. And then I retired a few years ago, pretty much. I kind of do it for fun every now and then, but I retired from that to start my company, Music Hustler, just to help other artists. So now I just work for helping other artists. I create programs and coaching programs and courses, and I do live trainings, and I do events, and I do contests. Like last year, I flew out a group from Florida, a boy group, an R&B group. I flew them all the way to Vegas to work with a Grammy-winning producer. I flew out a young lady from Atlanta who did kind of like Celtic pop music. She won an award in Hollywood. Like, I do a lot of really cool stuff, guys, in my community. Like, I have some fun. I love what I do, and I love working with you guys. So if you want to learn more about how you can meet with weekly with record labels and managers and publishing agents that get your music on movies and film, just comment Success Path. Okay, you just got to type Success Path if you're on Instagram or Facebook, and you'll get to learn about it. You can learn more about it on the page if you like it. You can sign up. The first 100 people that join get special discount. After that, the price goes up. Let me see if there's any questions in here. Swelty says, use your credit card, and that is absolutely correct. Debit card, not so much. Yeah, that's what I'm telling everybody. Like, if people are asking you for Cash App, sometimes those doesn't mean that they're a scam or anything, but Cash App, you're not protected. I only accept credit cards. You're always protected. I don't even do Cash App or Zelle or anything like that. You're always protected. I know people that are like, it's so funny. People are like, I don't want to buy because it's my credit card. I'm like, do you not know you're protected when you buy with credit card? That's the whole point. All right. Ron Energetic says, do you take debit cards? I think you can use it. It's a debit card as long as it has like a Visa like thing on it. I don't know. You have to try it. But the thing is, with debit cards, you can still get your money back. So it's still protected. With Cash App, you can't. So when people ask you for Cash App, guys, or for Zelle, you are not protected. Just letting you know. Okay. If anybody asks you for Cash App or Zelle, you're not protected. Okay, cool. Raw Energetic, you said, can I send you a video of me singing and get your opinion? I do that like maybe once a month where I send out a form and I let people submit, but I don't just do that randomly. I get like 600 messages a day. Like I said, I just physically can't go through them all. But like once a month I do. If you're in the community, which I think you said you joined, we're going to be doing like live music reviews and that sort of thing. And what I do is I send out a form and I'm like, all right, guys, you're in my community. So submit your music and I'm going to be doing live music reviews tomorrow. At that point, that's when you submit your music. So just look for that. Okay. I don't just do it like every day because I physically can't, but I will do it. And when I do it, I send out an email and I let you know that it's time to submit your music. Okay, cool. Let me see. Illinois says, up with your vibes. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Let me see if there's any other questions. I'm getting hungry, guys. All right. It's about time for me to jump off. DJ Savage says, I built a foundation with my record label music-wise. Should I look to get my music in film or should I look for booking agents? Well, that depends on what you're wanting to do. If you want to do both, do both. You know, you're a DJ. It looks like booking agents shows are the fastest way to make money. Fastest. You can make money so fast. Getting your music on movies and film are awesome and you can make great money. But just letting you know, sometimes it takes months. Sometimes it'll take a year to get paid. Like you could get booked for like a $10,000 a gig, like where they put your music on a movie. Great, awesome, but it could take months and months to get paid. So just letting you know that. So if you're looking to make quick money, I say go for the booking agents and start performing while also sending your music to the publishing agents. I have access to all of those if you comment the word Success Path, where I can give you lists and all that sort of thing of publishing agents and that sort of thing. All right, guys, I am logging off now. I have been on here for a couple years. I definitely have not been live for a couple years, but I've been on here for a couple hours now. Don't forget, comment the word Success Path if you want to join weekly meetings with record label A&Rs, weekly meetings with booking agents, weekly meetings with me doing masterclass trainings. Like, I'm so excited to offer this. And the first 100 people get a very special deal. We already have a few more people that signed up now. I think we're going to reach capacity within 3 days. That's what I think. I think we're going to reach capacity within 3 days of the top 100, and then price goes up. So if you want to be part of the first 100, comment the word Success Path so you can join and you can learn more about it. So when you comment Success Path, you're automatically going to get a link and you can read about it. You can read testimonials. You can see I give away a bunch of free gifts and bonuses. You can see all that. And then you're going to see like some of the producers and the big execs that we have coming on very soon. You can see some of the people that are coming on. And feel free to, I'll be logging on tomorrow as well, live, probably around the same time, around like 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, something like that. And I'm excited to work with you guys. And we'll have our first meeting. It's either this week or next week. I have to double check. And can't wait to work with you guys. All right. Happy New Year, everybody. Let's make 2023 awesome. Let's accomplish all your musical goals together. This is going to be super dope. All right. Bye, everybody. All right. On Facebook. Happy New Year's, guys. Thank you so much for joining. And I hope that you guys have a great night. I'll be going live again tomorrow. If you're on my email list, you'll be able to get that email. Most of you guys already follow me on like Facebook or YouTube, so I'll just pop up. Look for the pop-up. Look up for your notifications. All right. 2023 is going to be super dope, guys. Seriously. Like, and it's an honor to work with you guys. It's an honor to be a part of your music career. Like, let's crush it together. All right. Like that's my plan for this year. All right. You guys have a great night. Thank you, Migs. I appreciate you. God bless you as well. Good night, everyone.